Let's get back to the markets. We've got a management to speak to, Vishesh Infotechnics. They've gotten an order from the UK. We'll just discuss that. Sanjiv Bhavnani is the CEO and Managing Director. He joins us right now in our Delhi studios. Sanjiv, thanks for joining us. Confirm for us this 45 crore order over 3 years. How is it spread out? What do you make this year? What do you make next year? What do you make in the third year? And is that a confirmed order? Or are you saying the potential of the order is 45 crores?
Well, it's a confirmed order. The order spans out, as we've put out on our release as well, that we start with 65 seats dedicated to this process, which we're going to scale up to 200 seats in a period of 4 months. Thereafter, we intend to maintain this number of seats on the BPO to get us the revenues that we are projecting over a 3-year period. I hope that answers.
So what do you get in the first year?
Roughly, because of the scale-up, I think it should be somewhere to the tune of about 13 crores in the first year, and the subsequent years may be about 16 crores each. However, as time goes on, we definitely intend to probably find some more areas to operate in with this particular customer, and that could result in the order sizes being increased over a period of time.
How is this order, the complexion of this order, how will this pan out? Will this be largely an on-site based order and then you will shift it to offshore, or this particular vertical mix is going to be status quo in the entire term of this order?
Nikhil, this is a BPO process. It's actually a sales process that we are running for this UK-based company. So the process is going to run out of our Gurgaon call center. We recently had got into the KPO and BPO activities. The initial start happened sometime in March, where we picked up an order from EchoStar of the US, which is valued at roughly about $20 million for this year. What that created for us was a major ramp up in terms of capacity and left us idle capacity on the UK time shift as well as the Australian time shift. So essentially, this is not a knowledge process outsourcing order, unlike the earlier one. However, this one is taking care of the second shift, and we get to utilize the same infrastructure that we have created in terms of cutting down our costs and leveraging the infrastructure to generate higher profits for us.
Right. BPO itself is a very broad canvas. You've given us an essence of that, but what I wanted to understand is what's the nature of the work? What billing rates would you be getting from this particular client, and is there a scope of improvement of billing rates going forward?
Well, yes, we have taken some conservative estimates in terms of the sales per day. The billings are based on sales, so this is not a fixed payout process. The process is something which we have started and has been run out of centers in India. So we have fairly reasonably strong estimates available to us in terms of what kind of success rates we could expect. The projections are based on the on an average sale per day basis. So it's not one of those processes where you get paid per hour or something. However, it does translate into decent payouts on an hourly basis as well.
Right, Mr. Bhavnani, you said that you could also utilize this for Australia in terms of the time slots available. Are you expecting more orders out of either UK or Australia?
Yes, certainly. We're working pretty hard at finding the right client base, and the UK order, albeit a small one compared to the earlier US-based order that we picked up, has given us an opportunity to penetrate a new market. So I would call this order very strategic for our company, because this is our first significant entry into the European and UK markets. Australia is a place where, again, we have been looking for the last few months, and dialogues are on with some of the companies. It would be an ideal scenario where all 3 shifts of an infrastructure can be utilized, and we are definitely driving hard at it.
Right. Sanjiv Bhavnani, thanks very much for joining us, CEO and MD at Vishesh Infotechnics in our Delhi studios. We'll take that break.